Recovery, increasing alertness and awakeness, increasing discipline, reducing inflammation and blood pressure. Oh wait, you tell me I gotta do a cold shower to get these? I gotta go in a freezing cold shower to get these benefits? Oh nah, I can't do it. See, this is the problem that a lot of us run into. We want to get the benefits of the cold shower, but we can't even go about going into the shower itself. Tip number 1, you got to understand that it is not easier for me, it is not easier for someone who has been in it for 500 days straight doing a cold shower. It does not get easier, ever. So you are not at any disadvantage with being a beginner. It is painful, it is difficult to get into the shower, and it's extremely cold. Every single time you must understand it is extremely difficult and painful. So do not think that you are at some disadvantage just because you are starting out, okay? It is going to be hard every single time, but that is one of the true benefits of the cold shower. It gets you more discipline. So just getting that mentality right is the first step, and it's very crucial. So make sure you just understand that for a second. Secondly, you need to get rid of the excuses of not going in the cold shower, because I guarantee you, if you've ever been inside of one, you'd be like, oh nah, this has to be unhealthy, right? This is too extreme, this is too cold, right? And I know this because I told my mom and my dad about it when I was doing cold showers when I was just starting out, and they're like, oh no, I could not do that, I get a heart attack. I was like, bro, number 1, we have the same genetics, so like how does that even make sense? But number 2, you're in it for a very short amount of time. It's not like some hypothermia machine, right? It's not going to do that to you. The benefits are proven. All the showers that we use, they are not freezing enough to where it's like liquid nitrogen, okay? You are going to be fine, all right? So the second thing that you got to realize is that you are not going to be jeopardizing your health by going inside of one. The facts, the evidence, it's already there to prove why cold showers are effective. You just need to go through it, and you need to understand that it is healthy and fight that urge in your mind that's telling you, oh, get out, this is not right, okay? Now the third tip, this is actually gonna help you a lot with making the cold shower consistently, and that is, you do not have to start the cold shower right when you go in. You can do it towards the end of your shower. So what that means is you could just have a normal warm shower in the beginning, and then in the last few minutes, then you could turn it to that cold setting. Because in reality, you actually don't need to have the cold shower for 10 to 15 minutes. As long as you have like a minute to 5 minutes of cold exposure, that's when you get these benefits, okay? And that's when you get more discipline, because it is a very tough minute to 5 minutes. So the whole thing is that if you can get these warm shower benefits, because there are warm shower benefits, and then after that you can do the cold shower, it's going to make it a lot easier on you. It's going to allow you to be more consistent with it. How do you actually go about doing that? Well, for me personally, I don't even think about it. I'm not contemplating, because I take long showers. I'm not contemplating in that 30-minute shower, oh shoot, how am I about to turn the switch? How am I gonna do this? No. When that 30 minutes goes by, or however long it is, let's call it 25 minutes. When that 25 minutes goes by, I'm not thinking, oh shoot, I gotta flip the switch. Nah, bro. I just move my arm, flip the switch, and boom, it's going to be cold. And I can't do anything about it because I'm not thinking about it. I just have to endure the cold shower, the cold water that is on me, okay? There is no thinking that should be involved in this, because your thinking is going to make you overthink to not even do it at all. So you need to just boom, flip the lever. Don't even think twice about turning it back. And ultimately, reducing that thinking means that your actions will triumph whatever kind of excuses you can ever make. Okay, so now that this cold shower is running, now that you are in this literal freezing water, how do you go about that? How do you go about not turning it off? Well, me personally, what I do, I just hype myself up. Now, I do this in various ways. Number 1, I could just be like, oh yeah, this ain't nothing. Or I'll just be like, boom, boom. Like, I'll just like start spamming out like words to make me hype, right? Whatever that means for you, go do it, okay? But prayer, that also has helped me a lot, just asking God for strength. Hyping yourself up in whatever way possible, it's all good, right? You could even play some music in the background, and you are going to feel that's actually going to help you a ton too. Playing some music and like making some like remix in your head, being like, oh yeah, this is my come up story, or something like that, right? You probably know what I mean. But something like that, just to hype yourself up, just to be like, oh yeah, this cold shower, is it really anything? And even if it is really tough, that's the whole point of it. You got to find, that glory. You got to find that joy in the fact that it is painful, because you got to know that it's making you better. This is like that good type of pain. It's the good type of pain where you are getting benefits from the pain that you are experiencing. Also, make sure that you are getting this cold exposure everywhere on your body. Do not just let it, be away from some spots of your body, because every single part getting that cold exposure gets you these benefits in those parts of your body. Okay, face especially, like a lot of people don't know about doing that, but that helps too, because it helps your skin. Cold water helps your skin, especially going from warm water into cold water, because the warm water opens up the pores and then the cold water closes them back up and makes it like a more tight. The skin becomes more tight, right? So do not avoid any parts on your body. You want the full cold exposure throughout the whole shower. And then we get to a point where really it all comes down to you taking that initial action of going in the cold shower. These are all the tips that you actually need. There are no other strategies or no other mentalities that are necessary for you to take a cold shower. If you feel like that's the case, then you're just making extra excuses. And the thing that's going to help you with that is just taking more cold showers, because it does not become easier. You just become more of a disciplined type of person. You become more tough to be able to withstand it, right? So that being said, that's all the tips. That's all the things that you need to know to start that cold shower. With that being said, get those benefits. Be well, be great, be blessed, my friends. I'm out. Peace.